I will acknowledge my colleagues who will be speaking on this day, namely the Academic Registrar, Dr. Lilian Jimugun Nabasa, Dr. Frederick Ruja Chiwuwa, the University Librarian, Professor Jessica Nora Guti, Dr. Gilbert Yochen, Directorate of ICT. Thank you for putting aside time to come and join me to address this very important meeting. The alumni, you are warmly welcome. In fact, I would like to congratulate you upon the election of the first convocation executive committee. I will congratulate Engineer Badiru Musinguzi, the president-elect of the convocation, and your executive. We would like to wish you a successful and an exciting tenure of office at Uganda University. On a sad note, the university has lost a number of members of the community. I will start with Mr. Felix Bwire, a lecturer in the Faculty of Engineering, who passed on and burial took place in Busia on the 23rd August this year. We also lost our student, Rosette Charikunda, a 5th year medical student. She passed on 31st August 2021, and burial took place on Thursday, the 2nd September 2021 in Kabale. On Sunday morning, we again woke up to the sad news of the demise of our collaborator, Mrs. Lois Ola, a German of Ugandan descent, who had come to Uganda to initiate a collaboration between Uganda University, Operation Wealth Separation, and the people of Germany. This collaboration aimed at improving the livelihood of people in Teso and Karamoja region. May her soul rest in peace. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, the COVID-19 pandemic has continued to challenge the education sector. Since the lockdown announced in June 2021, the university is now partially open, with finalists and semi-finalists at the medical school attending face-to-face lectures and clinical clerkship. The medical school presently is concluding their semester 1 of the academic year 2020-21, and we hope that in the next 2 weeks, they will be starting their end of semester examinations. Our current projection is that the academic year 2020-21 will be concluded in January 2022. This is likely to apply to all the students in the university, including those who are studying online. It is important to note that under the current circumstances, various faculties at the university are at different levels of achievement in their training curricula. Despite all the challenges that have been prevalent, a lot has been happening at the university, and I would like to thank all members of the Uganda University community for keeping the university operational under such difficult circumstances. In a special way, I thank the academic staff who have continued to conduct teaching, research, and outreach, even during this situation of the COVID-19 pandemic. The administrative staff and support staff have also continued to diligently and sacrificially serve the university as part of the critical staff required. I would like to appreciate all the staff of the university for this level of commitment and the wonderful work they are doing. COVID-19 is a problem. It is with us, And we continue to get indications that possibly there is going to be a third wave. I therefore appeal to all members of the Bustema University community not to lower their guard. Continue to wear masks, continue to observe distance, and continue to sanitize as regularly as possible. This afternoon, our theme is going to be continuity of learning and university operation is amidst the lockdown. Allow me give you some briefs on so far what has taken place in the university, even amidst these challenges. In teaching and learning, the university held its 11th graduation ceremony on 19th of March 2021. The University Chancellor, Professor Vina and Mutakabala Natulia, presided over this function. The University Visitor, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda, graced this occasion together with the First Lady. A total of 2,000 guests were invited at the campus, including 129 graduates. Altogether, we graduated 1,053 students, of which 353 were female and 700 were male. Online teaching is going on in all faculties, and the training of staff and students in use of online approach is continuing in the university. The university acknowledges some challenges, especially to do. This, we hope, will be solved as time goes on, because it seems that online teaching is the only way forward. Generally, most of the faculties now are covering work of semester 2 of the academic year 2020-21. And we hope that once universities open, some short time will be provided for the students to cover the practical aspects of training and thereafter sit for the end of semester 1 examinations of the academic year 2020-21. The university is in the process of developing the online assessment system and having it accredited. We hope that once this process is done, we should be able to communicate to the entire community, and the assessment of students will go online, and this will kind of speed up the students who are already admitted at the university to completion. The university is hoping that when the education institution is open, we should be able to conduct examinations, and a schedule as to graduate will be communicated to everyone. Members, colleagues, allow me to talk about academic programs and the accreditation. To ensure that quality and contemporary issues are addressed. The following programs have been reviewed and accredited during the past 6 months. We reviewed the Bachelor of Computer Engineering, Diploma in Computer Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Master of Medicine, Internal Medicine, Bachelor of Science in Fisheries and Water Resource Management, Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science, Education, Agriculture, Biology, Chemistry, Computer Studies, Economics, Geography, Mathematics. The university is also on the way to introduce new programs. I'm pleased to announce today that Bustema University will be starting doctoral training in the academic year 2021-22. Two new programs have been accredited, namely the Doctor of Philosophy in Business and Management by Research, and the Master of Science in Material Engineering. The university has also developed several programs, including PhD programs, that will soon be accredited as they are in advanced stages of accreditation. This is the Doctor of Philosophy in Energy Engineering, the PhD in Educational Leadership and Management, the Doctor of Philosophy in Education Psychology, the Doctor of Philosophy in Material Engineering, and the Doctor of Philosophy in Conservation and Management. We are going into doctoral training, and over time we have been building capacity. I'm proud to inform you that now we boast of over 50 PhD holders in the university. And furthermore, we've been able in the past 6 months to recruit at least 8 new professors in the university. I would like to proudly introduce them to you. Professor Jessica Aguti, who is the speaker today, is a professor in distance education, and she has left Makerere to join Westema University. You'll be hearing her voice, I'm very sure, this afternoon. Professor Eri Sabiti left Makerere to join the Faculty of Natural Resources and Environmental Science. Professor Mpata Kaziva left Islamic University in Uganda to join our Faculty of Management Sciences in Parisa. Associate Professor Dan Chibule has been Dean School of Pharmacy in the University of Namibia and has joined the Faculty of Health Sciences in Mbale. Professor Bwanga Kase left Makerere Directorate of Planning to join the Faculty of Management Sciences. Associate Professor Basaza left UCU to join our Faculty of Agriculture and Animal Sciences in Arapai. Professor Titus Biteke Watson left Chambogo University to join Westema University Faculty of Engineering, and the Professor Wilson Mwanja joined the Maritime Institute. Colleagues, these are high-level professors and highly flying, world-class people, and we are really very excited to receive them in Westema, and we hope that they will contribute to the improvement of quality training at the university. Let me turn to the convocation. The convocation held its general meeting on the 20th August and subsequently conducted an election on the 27th August, which returned Engineer Badru Musinguzi as the new chairman of the Westema University convocation. We warmly welcome him, and I would like to congratulate the Office of the Academic Registrar for going through this process and at long last having the Westema University convocation in place. We look forward to working closely with the Westema University convocation. In my address to them, I told them that Westema University is a new institution with a bit, it needs a lot of infrastructure development. We are therefore looking forward to working with the convocation to improve our infrastructure and eventually improve the quality of teaching, research, and outreach from the university. Dear colleagues, members of staff, the results for Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education were recently released by the Ministry of Education. The university has put up an advert. It is already circulating on social media, and I hope it might be in today's paper. If you have not had the opportunity to look at the paper, but if not, then it will come out tomorrow. We welcome applicants to the various programs at the university. Most of our programs, as you are aware, are unique, and therefore take an effort to ensure that you look through this advert and advise any potential applicants about how good these programs are. ODL at Westema. I want to spend some time to inform you that open distance and e-learning at Ustema started way back in 2016. The university had by that time realized that open and distance learning will be the most important option in the circumstances in an effort to increase access and the relevance of our training programs. Along the way, we've got support from various entities, namely the Commonwealth of Learning, the ADB Health Project, the SEED Global Health Project, the HAPPY program with Makerere, Mohammed VI Polytechnic University in Morocco, and many others have supported the development of distance learning at the university. A number of our lecturers have over time been trained as trainers, and continuously internal training is cascading down throughout the university. Since October 2020, with the approval from the Uganda National Council for Higher Education, the university has been pursuing a blended learning approach with a number of course elements completed online via our Ustema University online learning environment. There is also a lot of training which is going on through various video conferencing softwares, including Zoom, which we are using today. Presently, the university has nearly 4,000 users enrolled at our online learning system and 400 active courses. We have always had a window for face-to-face interactions to be able to complete the practicals and do final examinations that we have been doing, which we've not been able to do online. The University Senate is presently studying the possibilities of offering online exams to enable the university to accomplish all programs, whether or not a window is available for face-to-face. We hope that this will help us, most especially under the circumstances where we are not certain about the third wave and even possibly the fourth wave of COVID-19. The offering of online distance education has not been without major challenges. Our learners have continuously complained of lack of suitable gadgets and network coverage for online connectivity. Additionally, the cost of data bundles has made access to online programs very expensive, in some cases out of reach from our parents. The poor attitude towards online learning and lack of self-directed learning culture among our institutions has only made the situation worse. The university has tried to intervene with the provision of zero-rated access to our learning system, but this has not affected many programs, which especially are requiring video conferencing, using video conferencing softwares in addition to the online systems. Discussions are going on with government to find ways of reducing the costs of online teaching, especially by learners. We would therefore like to encourage all our learners and lecturers to fully embrace online and distance learning as the only viable alternative for continuity of teaching and learning at our university. This may call for some sacrifice and investment in terms of time and money, but the benefits far outweigh the costs that we are incurring. The best placed universities in the near future will be those that are able to seize the present moment and the opportunity to fully transform their training programs into distance learning programs, irrespective of the trend taken by pandemic. I want to believe myself that I don't think we shall go back to the original full-time face-to-face with the benefits and the advantages of online learning it is most likely that the future has blended learning more than the traditional face-to-face. Colleagues, the university has been instituting adaptive mechanisms to allow feedback and continuous improvement across the spectrum of its provisions. Among others, the university conducted a tracer study for graduates from the Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Natural Resources, and the Faculty of Management Sciences. Also, students were able to fill in exit surveys, particularly the finalists of the academic year 2020. Results of the tracer study have indicated that at least 60% of our students are getting employment within their first year of graduation. Further, the graduates rated the transferable skills they acquired at Uganda University extremely high in their current jobs. That is at 70%. The 70% of the students felt that they had transferred the skills they acquired at Uganda to their results have been shared with faculties and the other university units for further discussion. But this is definitely very good news. If 60% of our graduates are able to get employment in the first year, it means that we are doing quite a good job. And to this respect, I want to salute the lecturers, teaching and non-teaching staff who are working all around the clock to ensure that our university moves forward. The university ranking is generally of interest to most of your stakeholders, as it gives you encouragement as you realize that we are not just a university located in Busitema, but we are a university featuring in the global horizon. As of July 31st, 2021, the university world position improved by 215 places, from position number 5,191 to 4,976. This is in the world, and yet you know the world is not small. If you are within the 4,000 in the world, with some of the big universities, with some of them over 300 years old, you can know that Busitema is on the road to success. We have maintained our rank number 6 in the country, but important to note that the openness rank has improved from number 4 to number 3 in Uganda. All this is good news for the Busitema University fraternity, and it should encourage us to work hard. It has come out of, one, the search engine optimization that has been carried out. We performed 100 key phrases and optimized it with the WebX search engine of providers. A number of staff have registered their profiles on Google Scholar, and the Busitema research output and citation has increased as a result of the new PhDs and the new staff we are getting in the university. The university repository is being updated regularly, and a number of university documents now, including policies, are available online. If you need to look at some of these policies, don't start looking for friends to see if there is a hard copy. We have our university repository, and these documents are available online. We shall continue with this effort to improve the visibility and the impact of our university. We really feel that we can take even a better position if we all work hard and work together in a common direction. Research and innovation. The university has continued to conduct research, publish, and participate in outreach activities. Let me mention some of the activities that have taken place during this difficult time of COVID-19. The university held its first ever University Science, Technology and Innovation Symposium, where over 40 researchers around the world presented their papers on this meeting. There is a handbook of this conference, which is electronic, which could even be shared. I hope it is on the repository. If it is not, I request the team to put it there so that people can see the quality of research that is now coming out of Stema University. Over 30 staff have been trained in grant proposal writing. A number of staff have been trained in graduate student supervision, and 2 projects have been competitively selected by the National Research and Innovation Program of the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation. There are quite a number of other projects which are going on, and the German Academic Exchange Program that has increased the number of scholarships on the Master of Public Health Program by 5, meaning that every year we shall now have 10 beneficiaries. There are therefore 10 scholarships from public health at Stema University. We've been able to recruit a grants manager at the office at the university, and this marks the beginning of working towards having a fully fledged, well-accredited grants management unit in the university. Over 120 manuscripts have been published in peer-reviewed journals over the 6 months, and this in a way has also contributed to the improvement ranking of our university. Of course, I've already mentioned that we have a PhD program, and we hope that this will act as a platform for increasing quality research in the university. Arising out of the current COVID-19 pandemic, the university has been developing to guide on remote work. Is aimed at 1, facilitating flexible working arrangements. It is also aimed at reducing the impact of COVID-19 by providing alternative work locations for our employees and reduce congestion in some of our offices, which are small and which we lack. We hope that these guidelines will also boost employee productivity and continuity of university activities, even under difficult circumstances. Not to mention that we could reduce some of the costs of running the university if we implement these guidelines well. We hope that these guidelines, once approved by Council, will be shared by the STEM-wide community and implemented accordingly. The university is continuing to work on upgrading our ICT infrastructure, as will be presented by other speakers. And we really hope that even within these difficult circumstances, we should be able to deliver our mandate of teaching, learning, research, and outreach. I continue to appeal to the university community to work with management and support us to ensure that we achieve our motto of pursuing excellence. I would like to thank all of you for putting aside the things you were supposed to do at this time to come and join us in this engagement. And I want to wish all of you fruitful deliberations. God bless you, and remember that COVID-19 is still around, and do your best to keep safe. Thank you.